Hello all, welcome back to Aliens Dark Descent. Of course, game operator and narrator Soul. We are in a little bit of a pickle. We have 10 available Marines, and 7 of them have been traumatized in some way or another. So that's just great. That's just great. On the bright side, we finally completed the first mission. Yes, all of that was the first mission. That is absolutely ridiculous. So, that being said, we now have access, I believe, yes we do, to the docks. Brand new location, a whole bunch of materials ready to go, some xenotech available. 6 primary, 5 secondary, 11 data pads. I think this would be kind of nice going back out there with the supporting fire from the Ark. And unfortunately, I don't really think it... oh, that's a bad glitch. I don't think it really matters too much who we bring, but everyone's going to be terrible. 0.2 stress damage when the Xenomorph is in view. Each time you use a flamer, that's going to be 15 stress damage. It's a longer reload. Well... it should be kind of fairly straightforward as long as we remember to use the Ark properly. And we do need experience. And we need materials. So let's get back out there and get some, shall we? Not gonna lie, this might be a good idea. Just in case. Stasis grenade, I'm not exactly too sure on whether or not that'd be very useful. Ideally, we don't get into many firefights, and if we do, we have the Ark to back us up. Or at least snipe them. Let's find out how well we do. New area. This is going to be kind of fun. Hopefully it's not as bad as what the mines were. Like, as long as we have plenty of room to maneuver, I think we'll be fine. Now, if we're going into buildings in the dockyard, so I don't know.
Hayes has a plan. Building a satellite so we can have a voice beyond those damn platforms. The problem? We don't have the tech to do the job. But we caught a break. Remember that container we recovered in Dead Hills? Turns out it came by train from Berkeley's docks. This is a spaceport, and a big one. We might be able to find what Hayes is looking for there. So let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone, shall we? Don't go thinking this is a milk run. There could be more of these creatures out there. Engage where necessary, and assist all civilians. Let's get to it.
I mean, we did have to scrap a queen in close quarters, so... I'm feeling a little bit better about an open world area here. Not 100% better, but better.
Sweep and secure. Remember, we're after a comms repeater, but we also need more information about the container we saw in Dead Hills. Both could be found around here, but these ports aren't exactly known for their record keeping.
That's right. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Full search of the area. Stay sharp, squad. Well, that's a good start. Find a way to open that door, Marines, or the ARC will stay outside.
Well, crap. Off to a good start, aren't we? Okay, well... terminal's located there. Let's give the outside area a quick little sweep first.
Come on, team!
And we'll set up some motion trackers, too, to assist, just in case. Oh. This is apparently as far as we go. Well then.
Don't get too comfy, okay? Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
We'll just cover the bases, just in case we need to draw somebody this way. It actually looks like, despite this being a very large area, we don't actually have a whole lot of room to maneuver.
Deploying motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Move on!
Yep. All right, let's get into the dockyard proper and see what we find.
Creepy ass place this is.
It shouldn't be this quiet. Where is everyone?
Where is everyone? Oh, they're all dead.
Those dogs. Shouldn't they be barking or something? Ah, disgusting.
Can't abide senseless cruelty to animals. Let's hope whoever did this crosses our path.
From your lips to God's ears.
Squad, get in that security outpost. We'll see what the locals have to say.
They ain't gonna say nothing. They're all dead.
Move on! Nobody home. So much for corporate security.
Stay alert, squad, and continue searching.
Okay, so nothing in this room. Nothing really
Looks
here.
like the armory was looted.
The weapons, these dogs, it looks an awful lot like Dead Hills. Maybe the workers try to fight these creatures.
All the more reason to move the ARC. Find that terminal, Marines, and get that door open.
All right, so we got a box and we got
Right
data
now.
pad.
Let's see what's inside.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
So what do we get? From Senior Watchman Harry Mears to Chief Carol Danziger. Still getting plenty of reports about strangers roaming the compound. Might be drifters, might be nothing. You know what these dockers are like. About the only entertainment they have is telling tall tales and drowning in booze. Still, I've told my guys to keep an eye open for outsiders. Can't be too careful, especially these days. That's good.
Come on, team!
Get that gate open.
Doors open. Good job, squad. Joining you now.
We should aim for port control. Its shipping manifest could take us to a repeater compatible with the EEV. And give us more info on that container, of course.
Perfect. Do we have access to cameras? No. No, we do not. We do have an entry point here, which is disconcerting. And a bunch of buildings over on this side.
Stay frosty, Marines.
This might be a little touch and go. There's another data pad down here. We'll grab that on our way out. Yeah, somehow I missed that highlight.
Copy. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
What do we got? From duty veterinarian Robert Taplin. Wealthy checkup's done. Your watchdogs get a clean pass from me. I'll get the data work into the system before the end of the week. Not really anything of note to report, and certainly no sign of what's causing the agitation you mentioned. A few scratches around their muzzles, possibly bite damage. Might be they're fighting? It's a weatherfront building, and you know how that sets dogs on edge. They're like people that way. If it becomes a problem, try handling them separately and see if the situation improves. Well, that's already off to a wonderful start, isn't it? all in all, go to these shipping containers. They are indeed.
Stay frosty, Marines.
And I gotta go all the way up here in order to get around them.
Move on! Contact! USCM, identify yourself, citizen.
Gotta love the friendly locals, right, Sarge?
Leave him be. Keep moving to port control. And keep your eyes open. Something ain't right here.
Copy.
Oh, good. Now we got people who are not overly too concerned or happy to see Marines. That's a wonderful thing.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Come on, team!
Looks like the dockers don't want you going that way. Probably striking. Gotta hold the line or you've already lost. Not that you'd understand.
No. This feels like something bigger. Eyes sharp, Marines. Weapons ready, but fire on my command only.
I thought these were your people, Sergeant.
They are. But my men are family.
Okay. Well, I guess immediately we can't really progress until that's cleared out of the way, is it? Okay, we'll flank around this way. I'll set up another motion tracker probably next to this gate.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Look at this kill zone.
I don't like this, man.
Move on!
Who's whistling? No. No.
Bring it on, you bastards!
Tell them to disperse now. First and final warning.
Yeah!
Shit! Open fire!
Bring them down!
Death! Be aggressive!
Tango down!
Well, we're making friends, ain't we? Nuts. Well, not everyone's happy to see the Marines, but that's a little bit,
Don't get too comfy, okay?
a little bit wonky for my tastes.
Come on, team!
What were they called? Cultists? Even worse.
Double time!
Right now!
Get in that
Let's see
box.
what's inside.
Lovely.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
Nope, they're free and you can never have too many of them. I don't know if motion trackers are going to draw enemies like they do the aliens, but I have a feeling we're probably going to find out. Alright, so there's a med kit right there.
Move on!
On it! Let's see what's inside.
Should be able to sneak around here. There's some ammunition on the other side of that door as well. wrench.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Move! Move!
This is where I find out that they don't show up on motion.
Got something on the tracker.
Oh, good. They are somewhat dispersing, somewhat moving around.
Signals incoming.
That's a lot of them. What are they? Can I see?
Away.
No.
Come on, team.
Let's pop this.
Copy. Planning C4.
More signals incoming.
Get down. Gonna blow.
So who's coming to have a look?
They're heading our way.
Light him up!
Tango down.
Yeah, let's not put the baby down.
Suppressive fire.
Brothers, I'm hit. By Marlowe. You hear that? For enemy. Rejoice.
Light him up!
Brothers, I'm hit. It's here.
Oh, the dock workers. Okay, well, I guess we just cleared that little problem up.
Move on.
Don't worry, I'm here to save everybody from yourselves.
On my way.
Let's see what's inside.
Nothing on the body.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
That. I got a couple doors here, don't we? There's a body right in front of this entry point, which is a little disconcerting.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Move on.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of fuel on the ground. And classic red barrel. Oh, yeah.
Don't get too comfy.
Right
Okay.
through here and this general direction.
There's something around.
On my way.
Whole lot of nothing.
Come on, team.
Safe position taken.
More signals incoming.
Got you in my sights.
Didn't need it. Ooh.
Hurry up, squad.
gonna say we're gonna have us a little bit of a problem here very, very shortly.
Safe position taken.
Find them! They're here! Destroy them! Brothers, I'm hit! Suppressive fire!
Tango down. Let's rock.
Ah!
Watch out.
Shit! I'm out! Someone's here! Find them! Great ascended! Grant us your strength! A glorious death!
That was a lot of people. That was a whole lot of people. Holy crap.
Move on!
We got pinned in there pretty darn good. Who needs aliens when you have this absolute mess? No one was there. Move up here and grab the... check the body and materials, I guess.
Stay frosty, Marines.
That was far too many people at once for a quick snipe shot. But command points are holding, so I guess that's not too bad.
Come on, team!
There's a body right there.
On it.
Let's see what's inside.
Check our materials. We're actually doing not too bad,
Deploying motion tracker.
all things
Setting
considered.
up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Alright, don't see a whole lot of nothing here. There's another data pad on the ground here. So when we double back, we'll grab that.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Data pad there.
Roger. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
What do we got? Assistant Administrator Jeb Morrison. I reckon Williams might actually follow through on her threats to automate the docks. She had a representative from Seegson Synthetics in here the other day, seeing if they'd be willing to undercut Wayland Yutani. Can't see that going over very well. Lethe's damn near company world, and I doubt the execs of Pharaoh's Spire are going to let any other corporation get their claws into this hunk of mud. And you know, maybe that's for the best. The sales rep was a creepy son of a bitch. Cold, dead eyes, except for when he was talking about his product. It's simple. No humans, no problem. Yeah, that kind of talk always ends well. That it most certainly does, doesn't it? Where's my wrench?
So many containers. They want us to find one? Might as well look for a needle in a haystack.
There it
Your
is.
eyes peeled and that channel clear, Marines.
A lot of explosives around here.
Roger. Let's see what's inside.
Alright, well, we're full up on wrenches. Do see some ammunition. Let's have that forklift there. Another wrench.
Stay frosty, Marines. Move on!
What happened here?
Looks like a fight. Maybe these dockers aren't all on the same side.
Yeah, I see. Like those guys are moving around in that general direction. Below this, they're going to come running.
More signals incoming.
Where did you come from?
Affirmative.
Move on.
Safe position taken. Get down! It's gonna blow!
Suppressive fire!
Let's see what we get.
Bring him down!
Brothers, I'm hit! They're here! Destroy them!
Shit! I'm out! Watch out! Tango down!
Great Ascendant, grant us your strength.
Well, they don't exactly have another room, any room to move around, and we are running low on ammunition. Holy crap.
On it! Let's see what's inside.
In the name of Marlowe, hunt them down.
The name of who?
Grant us your strength.
Light him up! You like that, huh?
In the name of Marlowe, hunt them down. Someone's here. Brothers, I'm hit.
Yeah, ammo's going to be a real problem. Although there's an ammo box down here, too. At least the game recognizes there's going to be a little bit of an issue. Whether or not we can stay ahead of it, that's a different story.
Double time.
I'll put a motion tracker right up there.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Move on. There's something around.
On it!
Little supplies.
Deploying motion tracker.
More signals incoming.
Motion tracker deployed.
Oh god, that's another big group.
Safe position taken.
Let's do...
Brothers, I'm hit! In the name of Marlowe, hunt that down. Light him up.
No.
That's glorious. Death.
Tango down.
Great Ascendant, grant us your strength.
I'm so happy everyone decided to fall back and away. Okay, hold on a second.
Let's rock!
These dockers, they didn't stand a chance against your men.
It's not about chances, Trader. They just rebel. Folks do that around here.
Sacrifice their lives?
Being stuck on Lethe isn't much of a life. Trust me.
This is not fun. Yeah, we got the extra 15 stress damage from the fire, but I need to drive home the point for them to go away, please.
Come on, team. Could be a great position for the ARC.
Too bad these crates are blocking the way. It seems they're attached to that crane. Its terminal should be nearby.
You heard the administrator, Marines. Find a way to use that crane.
Well, let's get inside before that guy comes around the corner there and ruins our day.
There's something around.
Affirmative.
Crane's moving. Good work. You should be able to move the ARC around.
All right, let's get that superior firepower front and center.
Land support required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
There, see how that dude with the shovel reacts.
Great descendant. Grant us your strength.
Yeah, kind of figured it'd be something around that.
More signals incoming.
Brothers, I hit.
There are some blind spots here. Well, that's all right. Let's weld this up.
Weld that door.
You shall not pass, fuckers.
We're sitting just shy of 80% on one guy.
Door welded. Damn it.
Rest up.
Can we get some rest now?
I guess now we have full access
Wakey,
to the rest of the port, don't we?
Cut that door open.
Breaking the weld.
More or less.
Door clear.
We'll drop a motion tracker in here.
Deploying motion tracker.
It'd be a bad day if something had to get
Motion
drawn
tracker
into
deployed.
here, but at least we get the eyes around us. There's another body up here we didn't check. One there. We can grab the wrench from there. And then just keep pushing up.
Something on the tracker.
We should be able to hack this door here. One step at a time. Okay, here comes a whole bunch of people. We're gonna let the Ark deal with this.
More signals incoming.
I just fixed my stress. We need a whole bunch of hammer-wielding lunatics to do anything about it.
Let's do what we came for and get the hell out of here.
Glory is down. Great descendant. Grant us your strength.
Come on, team. Hurry up, squad.
Right now. Let's see what's inside.
There we go. All full up again. I should check.
It's quiet. Too quiet. There's something around. Come on, team.
You guys don't see nothing.
Brothers, I'm hit.
Ah, it was the body back here I missed.
Double time.
Inventory's full. All right, good to know. Ooh, more toys. That's full up too. Could blow this. Let's see what's in that back room.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Planting C4. Safe position taken. Get down, it's gonna blow.
Would you look at that? The Seegson crate.
Nice catch, squad. Find the terminal of that crane so we can access those materials. We should start by following that cable.
All right, I guess we fluked into that one.
Team.
The door is locked. Unfortunate. There's a data pad there, though.
There's something around.
Copy. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Boris, why Brainiac? Someone's definitely watching me. I can feel it. And they're getting bolder. And stuff started going missing from my toolbox. And it's gotta be them that took it. The supervisor says it's all in my head. She reckons I've not been right in the head since Clara left. That I've been distracted. Sloppy. I can't make her understand. Hell. Maybe she's right. Maybe I am going crazy. Who wouldn't around here? I got leave coming, so maybe that'll help. Or maybe I should hit up the doc. Get him to prescribe some snoozers. Might be nice to just drift off for a bit. Yeah, it might be. So just follow the cable, he says.
Break descended. Drop left, go straight.
Well, looks like the terminal's right there.
Got something on the tracker.
You coming to me? Looks like you're coming to me. No, you're just doing loops. Alright.
Come on, team.
Hoof
Hurry
it.
up, squad. They're heading our way.
Get back here again. Could blow this. Let's push the arc this way.
Required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Just because I think it'd be funny.
On it. Planting C4. Get down, it's gonna blow.
Yeah.
Move on.
Take care of that little problem one at a time. More oil. I'll set up another motion tracker over here.
On it. Safe position taken.
Ooh, ammunition. I'll take.
Safe position taken. Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
Terminal's right
Motion
there.
tracker deployed.
You have some cover here.
Come on, team.
Copy.
Safe position taken.
Good work. The crane's mobile. Now go grab those materials. I'm sure no one will hold it against us.
Ooh, it's like Christmas.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Come on, everybody, run. Double time it. This is where aliens jump out and just murder us.
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
Let me
Move on.
do this.
Position taken.
$120. I'll
Got
take
something on the
those.
tracker.
All right, so what do we have on the map still? We have our not-so-friendlies. Ark is currently positioned here. Some more supplies there we can grab. Data pad down here.
Stay frosty, Marines.
We got a body right next to us we haven't looked at yet.
Right now.
Nothing. Figures.
Safe position taken.
That figures.
Move on. There's something around.
All right, looks like those boys are making their way back around. Around to my side.
Move! Move!
You didn't see nothing.
More signals incoming! Land support required!
Hang
All
on.
right, we're gonna get wheels around. Everybody wants to get a little messy all of a sudden.
Safe position taken.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Can't have nothing nice around here. Now we are on the right move. I'll take that.
Move on!
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
Land support required!
Get the Ark over here, and in the meantime,
Hurry up, you slugs!
you can splice this door.
On it. Access granted.
Beautiful. Ooh.
Let's see what's inside.
Not bad, not bad, if I do say so myself.
They're heading our way. Move on.
I'm back to the Ark.
And none like the Dead Hills crate.
Don't worry, squad. We'll find it.
Well, I feel better about the bullets.
More signals incoming.
A data pad to the south. Got a pad in the box. More ammunition, I'll take that.
Safe position taken.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
From Senior Watchman Harry Mears. Commander Carol Danziger. Got a strange one for you, Chief. Had a lengthy chat with Foreman Riordan. Riordan? Had a lengthy chat with the foreman just before he upped sticks and left. Swore blind that Berkeley's dock is haunted. That something's crawling around, snatching folk into the shadow. Now, Riordan's always been one for spinning a good yarn, especially if someone else is buying. But there was something in his eyes. Maybe it's nothing. Folk quit around here all the time, but Riordan's stuck it out for 20-odd years. I'm going to double the patrols and ask around. If there's something in it, I'll let you know. Interesting.
Safe position taken.
Well, the arc here.
More signals
Our path forward here.
Come on, team.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, guys. Now, this does look like it's been fortified.
Affirmative. Planting C4.
Oh, and it's a cutscene. Even better.
Get down, it's gonna blow!
Run to the designated area. Hi. That's cool. Can I get any active anything? There we go. So when your squad's behind cover, the damage it takes for firearms is greatly reduced.
Light them up. Brothers, I'm hit. Yeah, don't mess with me. Take your mag.
If you could stop playing peekaboo, that'd be great.
Reloading.
Reload!
There we go. When your squad is crouched behind cover, your Marines cannot take damage from firearms. Shield indicates which Marines are crouching. You want to know which enemies are under cover? Press Alt.
Incoming reinforcements, watch out!
Alright, well,
Let there be light!
enjoy that. And
They're here. Destroy them.
enjoy that, I guess.
Reloading.
Burn!
Great to send it. Come and get it. I'm ready.
Alright, so no one can take
Come on, team.
no one can take damage.
I'm out.
I have no idea what's going on.
Got you in my sights. Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
But I am all out of command points.
Got you in my sights.
Xeno, an approach. Shoot me, please.
Oh.
Tell me someone else saw that.
Okay.
Did that docker just beg to be captured?
I was fine with them abducting people, but asking for it? Things are getting stranger and stranger around here. There's bound to be more of these creatures. Stay sharp, all right?
Well, that's certainly different, I would say. Ish. Okay, that's weird. That's weird.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
Come on, team!
Motion tracker deployed.
Safe position taken.
I'm not seeing anything in the immediate vicinity. Which means we gotta go inside where the alien went, which is just awesome. Just awesome.
We made it to port control, Hayes. What's next?
The shipping manifest should be in the command room. It's probably on the second floor considering the structure of the building. Follow the floor markings.
All right, second floor it is. I hope we'll find more on this container there.
Don't forget the repeater, Sergeant. We need it.
That's a whole lot of people, or a whole lot of signatures in this immediate area here. If I can get my hands on some cameras, that'd be great. Well, there was a data pad and some more supplies outside. Yep.
Move on! Move! Move!
Safe position taken.
There's the data pad.
On it. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
And who's this from? Ignacio Cruz. The rumors were true, all of them. Didn't know what I wanted to believe it, but I've seen humanity's future and it's glorious. Joseph is going to usher in a new age and I'm going to be right there beside him. Okay, that is... This sounds horrible.
Safe position taken.
So the big question is, do we want to put the baby down?
Come on, team!
Might be an idea, just to cover the doorway here.
Deploying sentry gun. Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated.
Baby down.
A camera room. If you log in, you'll be able to predict enemy movement.
This is good. This is very good.
Right now.
A body. A box.
Let's see what's inside.
That was a med kit.
They're heading our way!
I mean, I wouldn't. But you guys do you. Where's our cameras?
They're heading our way!
Access granted.
Great descendant. Grant us your strength. Marlo commands you to open that door. By Marlo. You hear that? Great descendant. Grant us your strength.
Where Marlo?
Find them! You! Don't mess with me! Bring them down!
Plan. Rejoice. Great descendant. Grant us your strength.
I didn't think that was a good idea for you guys to do, but hey, you know, you do you, boo. You lose some armor, but not bad. But now, we got us some video cameras. That's already been done. That's a whole lot of spilled stuff. That's already been
quiet.
cleared.
Too quiet.
Already hit that room up.
Looks like they made themselves a little base.
We've cleared most of that out now.
Well, that room looks promising.
Locker room, very nice. We'll have to hack in. On the bright side, I think everything is pretty much back up and running. We'll just have to pick up the baby, get it fixed, and then step through the doorway here.
Move on!
Who was a good baby?
Copy. Get up, sweetie.
I should have posted that a little further back, though, but... Hey, you know what? It'll work.
Sentry gun fixed.
And since they were kind enough to open the door for us, we better use it. Grab that and grab that.
Something. Looks like a data pad. Let's see what's inside.
This one's from Chief Carol Danziger. The Watchman Harry. I've had an executive from Pharaoh's Spire crawling on my ass, wanting to know if we made any progress on those missing weapons. I don't like those corporate pricks any more than you do, but if our armaments are falling into the wrong hands, then we need to put a stop to it. At the very least, we need to find their inside man. Cycle the entry codes again. See if the culprits get bold enough to try forcing their way in, and when the lock doesn't spring, and if we're lucky, they'll blow themselves to pieces in the process. I sense a booba trap.
There's something around.
And actually, while we're here... Nope, not precision shot. We want to drop one of these.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Move on!
Still getting mauled outside by the arc.
Take it.
I'll take it.
Roger. Let's see what's inside.
There's something around.
Better grab that too while we're at it.
Safe position taken.
Let's see what's inside. Safe position taken.
Now, if I were to be something funky... Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll sweep the rest of the building here. And they will probably call that our home base for the...
Move on!
For the day.
There's something around. They're heading our way!
Then duck into here.
Safe position taken!
Are we going to say hello? Oh. No, we're still good.
Roger. Let's see what's inside. Safe position taken.
Yeah, those guys are heading outside. Perfect.
Move on!
Oh, we're going to say hello here real quick. Actually, if I want to be...
Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated.
Oh, he didn't come this way.
On it. Packing sentry gun.
Or he might. Okay, we're going to take care of this problem ourselves.
Sentry packed. Safe position taken.
He's kind of sort of moving back and forth there. Oh, here he comes. Surprise!
Let's rock! Move on!
Safe position taken.
Well, well, well. You don't want to let me in that room. Go back here and blow that wall then.
Double time!
I did see this as a possibility. I didn't think I was going to be needing it.
On my way.
Cost us one ammunition.
C4.
Safe position taken!
Get down, it's gonna blow!
Move on!
Oh, this is worthwhile.
Let's see what's inside.
Top up our med kit supply too while we're at it.
On it.
That's going to cost us a tool. Oh, we got plenty more where that came from.
Access granted.
Hello.
Let's see what's inside.
One to replace what we used. And a couple extra too while we're at it.
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
Inventory's full. Let's medkit. There's no need to grab the encryption here, is there? No need, just unlock the door.
Move on!
We better drop another motion tracker while we're at it.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Alright, what else we got? Side room here, and an encrypted door there. Better check the side room.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
That's another med kit. Which we have plenty of.
Come on, team!
Safe position taken.
Right now! Access granted.
Let's see what's inside.
Grab some of that. We don't need that. But there was 2 wrenches here. Ammunition.
Let's see what's inside.
Not quite everything we wanted. But pretty darn close, if I were to say so myself. Okay, let's finish sweeping the floor and then we'll probably call it there.
Come on, team!
Oh, good. So we got some supplies. A body. Which is always good. And that looks to be about it in this room. Oh, good. An alien entry point in the other room. Ain't that lovely?
Come on, team!
We do have a motion tracker right there, so we can keep an eye on that. All right, let's get ourselves sealed in and burn off this stress, shall we?
Weld that door!
Welding access. Door welded.
Beautiful.
Damn it! Can we get some rest now?
Rest up.
Wakey, wakey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to call this episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high 10. Eat this, Toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.